Charlie. Hey, congratulations, premiere of Who is Stan Smith documentary here. The audiences will have a chance to see it. How does it feel for you being here tonight?
Well, I'm very excited. I'm very excited for Stan, and he greatly deserves this kind of adulation, even though his shoe had a little bit to do with it, but not really. I mean, Stan is just truly one of the great individuals that's played our sport, and I've known him for a long, long time. So.
Now, tell me your personal history with Stan, because you started off as opponents first off before friendships.
Well, actually, that came a little bit later. My first association, or the first time I really got to meet Stan, was I'm a little older than he is, and Arthur Ashe and I were going to UCLA, and Stan was in a junior development program in Pasadena. Mm-hmm. And every Saturday, Arthur and I would get on a car and we'd drive over, and we got paid $4.25 an hour to play with the juniors. Stan was one of those juniors. So that was my first sort of involvement with Stan. But it didn't take very long for Stan to become a good player. And then he went to USC. I'm going to UCLA. He goes to USC. And my last year at UCLA, I got to play Stan. And I was lucky to beat him in the finals of the NCAA championships. But we've been business partners, Davis Cup partners. We travel all over the world together. We've done many, many things together.
So tell us how this all evolved into a partnership and friendship for many, many years and decades.
Well, there was a group of us, Stan, Arthur Ashe, myself, Donald Dell, Frank Craighill, and Bobby Lutz, and Dennis Rawson, and we formed a company called Players Enterprises, Inc., and we started doing a lot of things together, and we owned pro shops and developed all kinds of little businesses that eventually we sold all the assets of Players Enterprises, but we did a lot of things together, and like I said, businesses, and we used to compete against each other on the tennis court.
Do you still play against each other tennis today?
I'm afraid I don't. I would not step on the court with him now. I mean, he's a lot fitter than I am, but we had some great battles.
Most excellent. And why do you love tennis so much that you not only you played it and you still continually be involved in it?
Well, it's I came from a tennis family. My mother and father played tennis. And so I was always around the tennis court, and so I started playing at a very early age, hitting the ball. But I started getting formal instruction when I was eight years old, and then started playing a lot of the junior tournaments in the U.S., and because I'm originally from Puerto Rico, small island, and so I started traveling to the U.S., the mainland, to play a lot of junior tournaments, and did pretty good. I got to be national junior champion, and then got an offer, a scholarship offer to go to UCLA. Arthur Ashe also was Arthur and I and Stan were very, very tight, very close, and so Arthur and I decided to go to UCLA together, and we roomed together at school, and as I said, Stan then unfortunately went to USC, but anyway, so we had a great rivalry and a great friendship at the same time.
Is there anything that you know about Stan that no one else knows publicly?
And I've said this many times, one of the greatest feats that has been done in tennis of all times, and one of the greatest achievements was Stan led the U.S. Davis Cup team to play in Romania against Ilie Nastase and Ion Tiriac. You don't beat Ilie Nastase and Ion Tiriac in Romania. You don't. Stan single-handedly beat them in the Davis Cup, and I'm amazed of how he did that, because, I mean, the odds were so much against him. I mean, they were, this was all kinds of threats were given, literally physical threats. The State Department was involved in trying to protect our team, and Stan, under all that pressure, he managed to beat Nastase, Tiriac, and win the doubles for the 3 points. And that is, an amazing feat. I'm telling you, as a tennis player, I didn't give him any chance, any hopes of a chance that they could beat the Romanians in Romania.
Most excellent. Well, let me wrap it up because I know you haven't seen the film yet. That's what this tonight is all about.
That's right. I'm looking forward to that.
But as a lifelong friend with Stan, did you ever own any of his shoes? Oh, he does have his shoes on here.
I got them on right now. Yes, I played with the Adidas shoe for a long time. Back then, sure.
Well said, Charlie. Hey, thank you very much. Really nice meeting you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.